Hello friends, my name is Rajneesh Chadha and I have over 30 years of experience in IT, primarily in the domain of program execution. If you've been watching any of my videos in my series like Excellence in Execution, the Execution Maze, funny and general videos or program management, then I would urge you to go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you will continue to get my videos first as they get posted. Now we have seen there are problems in program execution and there are various reasons because of which these problems arise. These problems could be of strategy, of technology, of functionality, of lack of empathy, of lack of transparency, and because of the clients also at times. Today the topic that I've picked up is very interesting and important. Issues because of the project teams. Now project teams are basically meant to be delivering the project. So why will there be problems because of the project teams? But yes, indeed, there are some reasons because of which there could be problems because of the project teams. So let's look at them. The first reason could be incorrect team mix. And you may have seen one of my other videos also, that incorrect team mix is having the associates which belong to a particular cadre. Either they all would be high performers, or they all would be low performers, or they all would be average performers. Now this gives a lot of problems to the programs. If you have all high performers, then these people will definitely have their own ideas how to do things, and it will be very difficult for you to manage all of them because most if not all of them will come up with valid suggestions. However, having a vehicle move in all directions at the same time takes you nowhere. So having all high performers in a program is a problem. On the other hand, having low performers in a program is also a problem because program will not move at all. Having average ones also will give you the same result. Therefore, there is a mix that you're wanting. There should be 15 to 20% high flyers who basically will set the direction. And you should have rest people as the average performers who actually are the workhorses for any of the program. And it's basis these people the programs get delivered. That's been my experience in whole of my career. The other issue could be training in the team. If you have a team and you've got a technology or you've got a functionality about which team is not aware, then there would be an issue. Let's say you've got a team which is very good as far as functionality is concerned, but the technology that you're using team is not good at that. It is bound to give you heartaches. Similarly, if you have got a team which is excellent as far as technology is concerned, but the domain is missing, again, it's going to be a problem. So unless the training for the team has been organized and the training has been administered, it will give you problems because of the team. The third issue could be motivational issues in the team. Now, if you've got a team which is coming out of a project which is done very well, and this team has been there in that program right from the beginning, it might happen that some of the associates may be burnt out also. I have experienced this in one of very large programs of mine for government program. I had got a team which was basically coming from a program which was kind of shelved because of various reasons. Now this team was hungry, they just wanted to do something and they all did extremely well. So the motivational issues in a team could also be something that a project leader or project manager must watch out for. Last but not the least, varied ambitions is something that can have an issue in the programs. If you have certain people with whom you have entrusted some of the responsibilities, but their ambition is beyond that, then it's going to be a problem. I've seen some of the very fine professionals who were there in my team One of them actually had an agenda of pursuing higher studies, which was not known to any one of us. So we entrusted him with a very important responsibility of the program. But in between, he dropped the ball, saying that, sir, I have to go for my MBA overseas. So I have just a month. Whereas we had done everything to bring him up to the speed, and we had made sure that this person would be able to deliver everything. So this also becomes a problem. The senior management of the project or program must know what are the ambitions of the various associates that they have in the program or the project. Now let's see what are the impact of these particular issues which get induced in the programs because of the team issues. Have you seen a vehicle moving with one wheel of aircraft and another of a bicycle? It doesn't move. So if you have team which is not well balanced and their team makes issues, it will not work well. And there would be problems of delivery and execution that one is going to face. It can take some time before they come to the surface, but there will definitely be these issues of the execution and delivery. Second thing is, as I always say, a difference of opinion is equivalent to difference of execution. So if there are difference of opinions in the team, then trust me, it's going to be an issue for the execution also, and the output would not be as this management of the program is wanting. The cohesive team would not be there. It's not always that whatever work has been assigned to anybody, he or she only does that work. It's a team. That's the reason in IT we everywhere call it a team. We don't call it a department. Team means everyone has to be cohesive and they need to take it in the same spirit that the things have to be done. So in case there is a cohesion which is not there in the team, and these reasons can lead to not having a cohesive team. So this could be one of the major impacts for the programs. The program will have things going haywire, and one of the major issue that comes in is finger pointing at each other. So if there is an unbalanced team, if there is no cohesion in the team, and things are going haywire, finger pointing is the first thing that comes to the fore. And that deteriorates the situation of the program further. So one must be careful about handling these issues, and as they say, nip it in the bud. So this must be done right in the beginning. Last but not the least, there is an ownership avoidance from the people who are there in the team. Normally people come forward and take more and more ownership, because once ownership is taken and delivered, obviously it's an achievement for anybody who's taken that ownership and delivered. But in this case, if there are issues in team, people avoid taking ownership because they're not sure they will have all the support of the team to deliver. So ownership avoidance is another impact which comes because of these issues of the team in a program or assignment. Now, how do we handle these issues of team in a particular program? Most of the answers are there in why these issues creep in. For example, one should be very careful about the team mix. It could be instead of 15-20%, the high flying associates can go to maybe 30%, but they cannot become 80%. It's going to be a huge issue otherwise. And there are huge issues in case this kind of a team composition comes to the fore. Then the senior management must gauge the domain or technology or functionality which is to be deployed in the program, and the training requirements must be taken care of right in the beginning. Yes, I know training requirements are established right in the beginning, but I'm sure all of you who are watching this video can put your hand at heart and tell me how many of those training requirements are actually taken on the ground. Not much, right? So this must be taken care of seriously, and all the training requirements must be established and completed as well. Team building exercises, I know a lot of organizations, specifically in IT, follow this. But team building is not only celebrating birthdays. Which I have seen happening everywhere. Team building is having lunch together. Meeting outside as a family. These are the team building exercises, and they need to be subtly put into minds or planted into minds of all the associates. Well, if that happens, obviously everybody would be ready to help each other and the cohesion in the team will increase. So this is a very important aspect that senior management of the team should do. There could be, social parties in which people can be invited, families can be invited. Not essentially organization has to organize it. The senior management by themselves can organize this. Then I have seen at times seniors not playing to strength of people. I have seen that, many a times people are given assignments which is not their strength. Somebody who's excellent at coding is given a testing job, and somebody who's excellent at testing is given documentation, and somebody who's excellent at documentation is given the coding job. So it is responsibility of the senior management of the program to identify what is somebody's strength, and it's very essential to play people to their strength. If people are played to their strength, they will be able to do wonderfully well, and that will give them a lot of motivation to excel in the particular area in which they have been given assignment. Last but not the least, a family-like environment should be promoted by the senior management, and juniors should also take it in the same stride. If this could be done, all these team issues, which if they have come also, will slowly get diluted and the program will do extremely well. I'm sure you would have liked this video, and if you have still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would urge you to go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get the videos first as they get posted. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.